can I help? Yes, that brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn. Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manan is covered by nothing but vast oceans. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Ready. Yes?
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the Galactic Senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The Senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. but I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude. No, really, I should apologize. I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with? Well, of course, I'm always willing to help a Jedi. What do you require? Well, for the Kotor, of course. Really, that's the only reason anyone would want to be here. It's the only reason the Selkath built Ahto City in the first place, to explore Kotor. The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kotor to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kotor on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require? A star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you? Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
How can I help? Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission, and there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you? I said we were brought together for our mission, to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force would be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we should be saving the galaxy from Malak. Mutual attraction? I never said... It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings... whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak. The Council explained all this quite clearly. I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities. I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available. You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient. Must you be so frustrating? I admit, I had a moment of foolish pride, but I am over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn. I started it. You were the one who brought up the issue of the Council. You were the one who questioned our mission. You were the one who mocked me for thinking I was being tested. You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined to drive me mad. I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
Yeah, I can't talk now. I've got to get this Kotor loaded up before my shift is over.
We've got all the proper Kotor trading permits, so back off. I don't have time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kotor ready to load before my shift is over.
Chichopa, Fuma Muira Bonaji. Kuyami Juski Chika Nai. Tong Batoga Smaktilia, Paco Chichopa. Tava, Uma Masca Duan.
Obey the laws here on Manan, human.
I hear there's going to be a heavy meteor shower in the Coruscant system this year. Last time this sort of thing happened, they lost one of the orbital stations. A friend of mine recently got into Pizak. You know, the card game. Now he can't stop. It's so addictive.
We've got all the proper Kotor training permits, so back off.
These Selkath don't know what they're gonna miss when the Sith Empire...
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
There's a lot of credits to be made in the Republic in times like these. If we survive, of course.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight. Why can't the Selkath see what the Sith are really like? They should ban them all from this planet.
Manon should treat us Sith better. Their day of reckoning approaches. The Selkath have forgotten the lesson of Taurus. Perhaps we should remind them.
I'm uncomfortable with spying on the Republic, but if we could assure the Selkath that they mean no harm, then perhaps it might be worth it.
And what if the Republic does mean harm, Kath? Will you tell them?
If the Republic did mean harm to the Selkath, then I want to know what the Selkath did to provoke it.
How very noble of you.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation. I prefer to make my credits gambling, but I never turn my back on an opportunity. Maybe this can be a profitable exchange for both of us. Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you ask the Mercs? Better yet, go down to the embassy and ask the Republic. You done wasting my time now, or you got some more questions? So clear out already.
Hey man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs. Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire, though I suggest you act quickly. The Republic seems to be in desperate need of mercenaries right now. Though not so desperate they have asked for my help as of yet. They prefer the simpering, submissive type, like the Mandalorian or the Achani. Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask? Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
For a while, the Republic were hiring anyone they could get their hands on. Now they don't have any use for us mercs. It's too bad. I could have used the work.
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Ajani nerf herder cowering in the corner is available. Now, normally I'd charge you for information. The times are good right now, and I'm feeling generous. So ask your questions, free of charge. They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy. So why are you telling me? If you're going, go. I don't need a status report.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers. We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know? Oh, I get it. I get a little bit wild, and you want to hold it against me. Come on, what's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier. Barkeep, bring me another round.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment. I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
You hiring for the Republic or the Sith? Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith. In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now, excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
I don't know how much longer I can stay on this world. The cell cap don't make it easy for us.
Hey, I'm working here. Go talk to the diplomatic rep if you got something to say.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
If it wasn't for those damn Selkath neutrality laws, I'd teach that Sith a thing or two. I suppose you're right. You probably know best. You are a Jedi, after all. I guess getting mad doesn't help any. Well, as long as the Sith stay out of my way, I'll stay out of theirs.
Those Sith are always trying to goad us. Why don't the Selkath stop them?
I have to stop talking to Sith. They make me want to break so many laws just to pound the smirk off their faces.
Kakincha nawabagaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa ishun kun. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tong hit wama aki inko tune. Otang hit wama ji aki inko tu. Tong pa no kun. Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, la bola na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai. kakincha nawabakaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa ishun kun. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Otong hitwama ji aki inko tune. Tong Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muli ras nimo poi wanga. Tong hitwama ji human ak in ikatune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Chua pengti, yun patisa, ichuba jikota naga. Tong hitwama aki inko tune, otong hitwama ji aki inko tune. Tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chita nai. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Otong hitwama ji aki inko tune. Tong panokun, nonek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chita nai. Uchua penki. Topa na oto bokasa. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Otong hitwama ji aki inko tune. Tong panokun, non. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun mulira chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna mulira. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Otong hitwama ji aki inko tune. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun mulira snimo poi wanga tong. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Otong hitwama ji aki inko tune. Tong panokun, nonek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chita nai. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Otong hitwama ji aki inko tune. Tong panokun, nonek. Chiwi aita ka jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muli ras nimo poi wanga. Tong hitwama ji human ak in ikatune. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Otong hitwama ji aki inko tune. Tong panokun, nonek. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chita nai. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chita nai. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Otong hitwama ji aki inko tune. Tong panokun, nonek. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chita nai. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Otong hitwama ji aki inko tune. Tong panokun, nonek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muli ras nimo poi wanga. Tong hitwama ji human ak in jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chita nai. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Otong hitwama ji aki inko tune. Tong panokun, nonek. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami Jusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topana Otobokasa, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chunamuri Ra, Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Potong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tune, Tong Panokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotu. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotu. Tong padokun, non Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotu, tong panokun. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotu, tong panokun, none. Kon mulis limo po iwan. Labora na winki smaktoma. Jiska dosoki kup tuka ul. Labora na winki smaktoma. Jiska das.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street. Hiding behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republic cowardice.
I heard the Sith are trying to work on a synthetic version of Kolto. I wouldn't be surprised if the Republic was too.
What do we have here? A lost off-worlder, perhaps? You're probably here for the swoop races. Track is through the west corridor. Get moving. I hate the rabble the races attract. They're always trouble. I'm no guide. The Sith don't suffer questions for long. Then seek out a helpful fish for answers. I have no interest in the affairs of the Selkath, and you have no reason to inquire about mine. Of course you do. Good riddance.
What do you want, Rainrat? I don't have the time or desire to bother speaking with wandering idiots. Go join the other transients in the swoop race area. At least you'll all be contained. I will get tired of your voice in short order, so make it quick. Grow some gills and swim the planet yourself. There's no substitute for personal experience. I have nothing else to say on the subject. Good.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Sorry, but you're too late to recruit me. I've just hired on with the Sith. Of course, if the Republic has a better offer. And why are you bothering me? I'm here on Manan to find work as a mercenary. I'm not here to chat with tourists. Sorry, but you're too late to I don't have time to sit here and answer your questions. I have to get ready. The Sith want me to report to their embassy first thing tomorrow.
The whole swoop racing circuit for this sector has been falling apart since the Sith bombed Taurus.
takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thao. Tong hay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yingkotu. Tolba da bunkwalya takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thao donga. Mucha shak pangpa.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mopata.
This isn't the best track, but it's better than the Dust Bowl.
We need more rules about overpowered bikes. Hukta just rides over everything.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed. Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Move about your business, human.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy. You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like. Who knows? Some scheming plot, no doubt. Hopefully the Selkath uncover it and ban the Republic from the planet. Is there anything else? I haven't the faintest clue as to what you're talking about. Is there anything else? Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't expect to get inside.
Out of my way, unless you want to feel the wrath of the Sith. You dare mock me? If it wasn't for the Selkath laws, I'd teach you proper respect.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in. This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it, so the Selkath are holding him in prison while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council. An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan? Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first. No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back. It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a passcard to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first? You'll need luck for that one. Odds are they have some pretty strong guards in there, but it's also the way most likely to succeed. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information. Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base? Time is a critical factor. Have you managed... Time...
I'm sorry. I'm on duty, citizen. Please refer any questions to our diplomatic corps. Thank you.
Chopa chawa wisyun kun. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Chiska nichu. Kinba muli radwanaji. Kinba no kun niksat abog. Kakincha nawabakaon. Da hupa botenia go gigi piti. Just cronky to patslimo. Gino molirani bubo to chiska nichu. Kinba muli radwanaji. Da hupa botenia go gigi piti. Just cronky to patslimo. Da hupa botenia go gigi piti. Just cronky to patslimo. Da hupa botenia go gigi piti. Just cronky to patslimo. Gino molirani bubo to
if you got a problem, go talk to our diplomatic...
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions. Can I help you with anything? Okay, sure.
I'm here.
Yeah? This
What?
is what I do. Yeah?
What can I do?
Die!
Yes?
Die!
Yes?
Here it is!
Sure.
This is what I Huh?
Let's make this quick.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty. Warning.
Let's make this quick. The Force fights with me. Yes?
Sure.
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice.
I'm here. So be it. can I do?
Sure.
What can I do?
What? Sure. Huh?
Yes?
Never heard of that. Yeah? You're dead.
You shall fall. So, what can I do?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I heard of that. You're dead. I heard of that. Yes?
There. You shall fall. I'm here.
Yes?
I'm here.
Sure.
Feel it. What can I do?
Here it is! Sure. This is what I do. Yeah?
I'm here.
Fun.
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice.
Sure.
Yeah, what are you... You're...
Yes, certainly you must have heard of the destruction of Taris. It's your honorable friends that committed that atrocity.
How did you get in here? Wait. I recognize you. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you. As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all. What? What I
Can I do it?
Yes?
What?
What can I do?
What?
There.
Die!
I'm here.
What?
You're dead.
The force fights with me. Let's make this quick. I'm here.
What? Sure.
You shall fall.
Yeah?
Sure. What?
Here! 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 Huh?
What?
Here! This is what I live for. Huh? Here!
Sure.
What?
What?
Huh?
Yes?
What?
Yeah?
Sure.
You've been saved from more than you know. Given time, the Sith would have turned you fully to the dark side, and you would have betrayed your world gladly.
The Force fights with me! There. What can I do?
Yeah.
So be it.
Yes.
So be it. I'm here.
Yes. Yeah, here it is. Yes.
What can I do?
That'll show you. This is what I
knew. Let's make this quick. What can I do?
Sure.
That hurt.
Yes? Huh? Sure. What?
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here? I don't recognize you, and I know every Sith on this planet. We'll get to the bottom of this. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately. You authorized this person to enter? I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
I'm here.
Yes?
You there. Come on.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
Yes?
Yeah. Yes,